Okay, Wednesday means track day, speed day, interval day, so just off to the track in Bladen with Harry, one of the coaches that works for the brand, and Sam, one of our clients. So I'm going to hit a interval session for the Great North Run. First really quick one on the plan, week 5 now, so looking forward to this. I'll run over the workout later when we're there. I think Harry's going for a 5k time trial on his half Ironman prep, and Sam is going for a 5k best PB, so should be good. Weather's not great, a little bit drizzly, but this is the last run of my half marathon prep in the UK. The rest of it's going to be in Marbella and Dubai, so it's going to be a bit of a mix of weather over the next few weeks, but yeah, I'll check in a bit. Right, Harry is late, so I thought I'd do a little bit of a vlog in the street at 6:45, but yeah, so week 5, the running plan has changed slightly. That's week 5 of 12, so it used to be, what was it, 2 easy runs, a long run on the weekend, and then a midweek speed session, like an interval session, tempo run, but now it is just 1 easy run that I'm doing on a Monday. Wednesday's like hard effort track session, intervals of like 2 to 3 minutes, and then Fridays, I guess like a tempo, running at half marathon pace for extended durations, and then Sunday is a long run that's building up to like 18k I think. So that's the setup now, but I'm excited. My legs are sore because I was doing heavy split squats yesterday, but it's all good. I'm pretty used to running on sore legs these days, so it doesn't really make too much of a difference. But yeah, keen to get into it. With taxi driver slash coach, Coach Harry, off to the track to set some records. What we're going for today is a 20k, 5k time trial.
5k time trial, yeah. Not done speed in a while, so it'll be interesting to see what I get. But
what are we going for, bud? 20? Sub 20?
Yeah. Hopefully.
Big chat. We'll see. I was kind of teased to do a 5k because Natty wanted to do it as well, but I need to actually stick to the plan and actually start building this engine rather than just fucking around. So I think I've got 2k warm-up, then an 8 by 2 minute at an interval pace of I think 3:30 to 3:40 with a minute walk in between. So I think that should be alright, to be honest. Yeah. But yeah, we'll see. Everyone say hello at the camera.
Oi oi!
Natty showed up as well. What are you going for?
Sub 20.
Sub 20.
Gotta be sub 20.
Harry, we said this before.
Yeah,
20.
We'll go sub 20, hopefully.
Sam, sub 25.
Sub 26.
Love it.
Sub 26. Oh, shut up, man. 25.
Give me time to cool
I'm
down.
the only one not doing this. I'm just going to put it up in the corner and time lapse the whole thing, which should get some sick shots.
Hitting a 3:37 per kilometre for 2-minute intervals. Definitely went too quick on the first 4. 2 left.
Just on the plane now. Ready to fly. Okay, back on the camera, back in the sun. Got into Marbella last night at like 12:30 local time. Up at 7 for a run. Got my tempo interval workout today, so just done 2k warmer down to the beachfront. I've got 2 times 15 minutes at half marathon pace, which is between 4:10 and 4:15. 3-minute walk between the rep, 2k back. So just checking out the local food for tonight. I think gonna go out for dinner, but yeah, still staying on plan with training when I'm away. nutrition's a little bit more loose. Just going to track absolutely everything, be honest with myself as to how much I eat. I'm not going to worry about it too much. We're going to be walking around loads, training, we're going to be super active, so focus is to make some life gains over the next week. But yeah, I'll pick up after this. Temperature isn't too bad, I think it's about 25 degrees, but it's not that humid, it's nothing like Dubai. So that was way tougher than I thought it would be. I thought Marbella would be flat roads, no sand, but it turned out that I was literally had to run across a longer fucking sandy trail for the whole thing. So uneven terrain and vapor flies on the sand isn't ideal, but I did manage to hit the pace, 4:14, so much harder than on a normal road and a track. But I got so into it, focusing on the paces, didn't want to turn around. So I ended up fucking 7k one way, and then obviously I had to run all the way back. So the 2k cool down turned into a 6k cool down, and I've just gone to the shop. So I've hit about 20,000 steps already. It's only not even 10 AM, but yeah, got it done. But it's just gonna make more room for dinner, isn't it? Okay, so got in last night before that run that you will have seen there. But I didn't want to video anything last night because it was obviously dark. But this is the gaff, just a nice small little 2-bed in Puerto Banús. Just standard kitchen. I've got the double bed with the ensuite, decent, and then just a little living space. Kitchen isn't even worth showing, and then the best bit is the balcony. But yeah, decent over here. We'll not be spending much time in here, but the best bit is this. One sec. So yeah, very pleased with this. It was pretty, I mean, it was alright. It was like, I think on average it's about 400 quid each for the week, maybe 450. So we're right in the thick of it, next to the port, near all the nice restaurants like Occo, Voodoo, Breathe and all them. So basically, the plan is just, I'm going to do a power hour of work like every day. I'm off check-ins this week. A few bits I need to do for this new program launch next week, but yeah, apart from that, I'm just gonna chill, train, eat good food, keep steps high, get fucking tan. That's the most important this week. That is the mission for this week, is get tanned as fuck. But in terms of, just want to give a bit of an insight into my nutrition when I'm on holiday, because obviously I am a coach and this is a predominantly a fitness channel, so I've got a high metabolism, like my expenditure is very high, I'm training, doing a lot of steps, so my maintenance is like 3,000 calories. So essentially what I'm doing is just trying not to eat in the morning, low key, intermittent fast, push the first meal back, keep the protein high, keep the carbs low, go out for dinner, have a few drinks, get a steak, fish or something like that. That's what I'm doing for a week. I'm going to enjoy myself, and I think that's a decision that anyone can make. Some people would not track or not even look at food, but I want to, like this is my job, so that's just the decision I've made. But yeah, just gonna speak to a few clients, turn my phone off, and then go and tan. So exactly 1 week post photo shoot, still holding decent condition. My weight is within about half a kilo of my lowest before the photo shoot, which is a good sign. So we'll see what happens. I think I'll probably come back from holiday the same weight, just because like steps are high. I've already done like 20,000 steps today, and it's 11 AM because I've done a run. So yeah, we'll see what we're looking like at the end. But I am training and I am going to eat well, so shouldn't be an issue. Absolutely unreal. Just before 7 PM Sunday run day, out here hitting a long run, 14k at a target pace of 450 to 510. A little bit hungover from last night, but no excuses. Just sweating out the tequila rosé.
about almost 4k in, so I'll pick up at the end. Just need to get into this. Monday morning, just on the way to the gym. It's about 11:30, just meeting one of my mates, Josh. He's another online coach who lives in Dubai, spending a couple of months in Marbella, so linking up with him for chest and back session, just walking there. It's about 20 minutes. Already done a 10k this morning with one of my other mates who's also a client, Aaron. Did a nice recovery 10k along the beach to San Pedro. It was a little bit sore after that quick 14k last night, but feels good and just about staying really active. Obviously been out a couple of times this week, so calories were higher, but counteracting that with just a shitload of steps. Done about 20k already today. I've got a fair bit more walking to do, so did a couple of nights out Friday, Saturday, but that's me done now for the holiday. I'm here for 2 weeks. 2 big nights out is enough for me. I'm just going to focus on training, stay in shape, working on my running. I'm into week 6 of the half marathon plan now, so just going to stay focused. A little bit of work to do this afternoon, and I'm back to proper work and check-ins on Friday. So just launched our new hybrid training program last night as well, called Athletic Aesthetic. It's basically about how to, well, the program is obviously a hybrid training program, as I said, teaching people how to manage strength training, bodybuilding and running. So that went out on Instagram last night, so this week's just about following up on inquiries for that, but hopefully we should get quite a few clients coming through that, because it's quite high demand for hybrid training at the moment. So I think that's going to go well, but just going to enjoy my last few days of less work and then get back to it. I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, linked up with Josh for a session at Paddle Gym. Met Josh in Dubai. He's a very successful online coach from Dublin, but lives in Dubai now, spends quite a bit of time in Marbella. Reason I got to know him was we're part of the same business mentorship program. So we basically hit a chest and back session here. So I just did some pull-ups to warm up before he arrived. So a week off my usual plan of training, just had a little bit of fun, linked up with a few different people, hit some sessions. But yeah, Josh is an absolute weapon. He competes. He's a photo shoot coach, so we had a good one. I'm actually away with friends, not on my own. 2 friends from uni. Looks so good on this camera. Right in the T-bone. You can hear it. You what? You can hear it. It's sizzling. That's insane. A bit better than the Wetherspoons. So headed down to Paddle again to train legs, just on my own this time. I do like linking up with other people, but I do definitely prefer training by myself. So this was a lower body squat focus session. Main movement of the day was barbell rear foot elevated split squat, which you'll see in about a minute's time. But just started the session with some dead hangs and then some hip specific mobility work, just to loosen the hips up. They're always a kind of tight spot for me with doing so much running. What we're cooking up, Benji?
Shit ton of veg, chicken, turkey, roast potatoes.
Vegan gains.
Vegan gains.
Naughty. Fuck. Oh shit, that's hot. One sec, sorry. Lean as fuck. That's naughty. Down at Portmanus this morning, get my Wednesday speed session in. 2k warm up, 8 times 3 minutes at between 3:53 and 3:56. Got one more rep, another 30 seconds rest. Absolutely unreal. Definitely in the top 5 run locations that I've been to. 10 out of 10. Fucking brutal. Hit the last one at about 3:40 just to send it, because that's what you gotta do. But very pleased with that. I'm weighing in about 2 kg over my photo shoot weight, which about a kilo, that's to be expected, but definitely holding on to some water over the last few days. But that's fine. That should come off within a few days of clean eating and keeping steps high. And then running performance in theory should just continue to improve, because notice a massive difference between, like, you know, 82 and 80 and then 1878. So excited for what's to come. Almost halfway through this Great North Run prep now. Feeling confident, but you never know what might happen on the day. But you just got to hit the sessions, hit your paces, put in the work, and it doesn't matter what happens. Influencer fucking shit. Yeah. Tidy flat white that. So the boys left after a week. I decided to extend the Airbnb that we were in for another day. It just made sense. And then I moved to a different area of Marbella and stayed with Kira and Josh for a day. So just took the opportunity to have one last dance at Paddle. Really good gym. Met quite a few people here that I'd kind of spoken to on Instagram and never met in person. So it was good to meet them, you know, hanging around with like-minded individuals and all that. But yeah, just hit a back session. This was the last session off plan, away from my usual training split with my coach. We'd agreed to just take a little bit of a mental break from the program, because when we follow it, we're going pretty hard. It's all very regimented, very tailored. So just hit some lat prayers, some seated rows. I did some pull-ups as well. But this week was epic. That's what it's all about for me, is being able to go away, still stay on track with your training, still stay on track with nutrition, stay in shape, but at the same time have a good time. Socialise a little bit more with mates, obviously be a little bit more loose with nutrition, and have a few drinks. I only actually drank twice in this week. We did 2 kind of big nights out and just decided to go off after that. It's just not really what I want to do anymore. And I do notice a significant change in my physique if I'm going, you know, like 3 or 4 days on the bounce. So yeah, that was it, but update you in the next one.